Aries, this is going to be your weekly reading. Your general weekly reading. If you're new to my channel, hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live and put out new content. If you're interested in personal reading, everything you need to know is in the description box below. Alright. Alright, Aries, let's see what we get. Show me the week for Aries. 4 cards for Aries this week. Four cards for the week of Aries. All right. You got marriage, despair, sudden wealth, and false person. Tell me about this marriage. Tell me about this marriage for Aries. Let me shuffle this a couple times. Move this out of the way. All right, let's see what's going on in the marriage. Tell me about marriage for Aries this week. Tell me about the marriage for Aries this week. What's going on with this marriage? You got entity attachment. Ooh, boy. You got Ice Queen and love offer. Somebody wants to give you a love offer, or you want to give somebody a love offer, but the problem is this person has a dark entity attachment stuck to them. This person is now in despair. Tell me about the despair. Oh, they were hanging out with their flying monkeys, talking crap about you. Now they're regretting it. Now they want to heal the situation. This person sees you as a healer. Tell me about the healer. Tell me about the healer this week. You got a change coming in. What is the change for the healer this week? You got karma and divinity. You've been on your spiritual path, working on yourself. Good morning, happy Monday, happy new week. Hello. Please hit the like and the subscribe and the bell button for me, please. I'm doing all signs, general, weekly readings, and I just started. I'm on Aries. Tell me about the karma for Aries this week. You were dealing with an abusive person, and this person just wants to come back around to abuse you some more. But you're not going to let it happen because you're in your divine energy. You already know what this person's all about. Oh, I just heard, and they ain't shit. So that's how you feel about this person. Tell me about sun wealth for Aries this week. Tell me about the sun wealth. You got community, Jezebel, and real love. So this past person you were dealing with, the community's talking about what a Jezebel that they are. You thought it was real love. This person doesn't know what real love is. Tell me about the false person. Tell me about the false person for Aries this week. Oh, this person is looking at some jail time. Good morning, Alberto. Hello. Happy Monday to you. This person is in legal trouble. They're looking at some jail time. Oh, guess what? They want to come back in. Yeah. They want to ride off your coattails some more. But you are totally protected from this. Your angels and ancestors and God the Most High is not going to let that happen. So let's see what messages we have from the angels for you for the week. Good morning. Hello, Unspan. Alright, let's see what your angels. Please hit the like and subscribe button for me, guys. I really appreciate it. Alright, angels, what messages do we have for Aries this week, please? Angels, what messages do we have for the Aries? Messages for the Aries. There we go. You got no. And perfect timing. So if you're wondering if you should talk to this person, no. If you're wondering if you should give this person another chance, no. Nothing good is going to come out of it. The work that you've done already to yourself will go out the window if you reunite with this person. So I would not do it, Aries. They're in your past. Let them stay there. Oh, I just heard they made their bed. Now they can lay in it. Excuse me, guys. Hello? Hello? This is she. I've already got it taken care of. I've already got it taken care of. Thank you. All right. But that's what I have for you, Aries. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live and when I put out new content. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you in the next one when I put out the next 48 hours, probably tomorrow or Wednesday. All right. Tauruses, you are up next. Tauruses, if you're new to my channel, hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live or put out new content. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. Oh, well, happy birthday. All right. Tauruses. Show me the week for Tauruses, please. My Taurus. What's your sign? Show me. One more for Tauruses. There we go. All right. Tell me about this official person. Tell me about this official person, please. This person has health concerns. You're in your north node. What is this north node? Tell me about north node person. Yeah. This person is trying to destroy you. This, you know who exactly I'm talking about. This is a person you've been dealing with or somebody from your past. They're pissed off because you didn't come crawling back to them. You didn't take them back, and you went out and you're now achieving things, and they don't like it because their world is falling apart. Tell me about occupation this week for... Tell me about occupation this week for Tauruses, please. You got occupation, sweetheart, and ritual. So you're working... What is Aries working on this week? Hi, Daniela. What, Tauruses, what is Tauruses working on this week? You need to do a cleansing, Tauruses. Oh, yeah. You're working on staying protected from a thief, keeping away, but you're having an awakening. What is the awakening? It's either you're having an awakening this week or somebody else's. What's the awakening for Tauruses this week? Somebody's looking at some jail time. Yep, whoever the Jezebel is, they got themselves into legal trouble, and now they're looking for healing. They're looking for somebody to fix their broken butt. Oh, what's bad health? Told you somebody's got some legal issues going on. Where's this person with the legal issues? What's the outcome for them? The outcome for them, I don't know, but for you, for some of you, it's a new house for you. You're moving, getting a new place. You're on a new path that you can actually trust, unlike this person you were dealing with. What is this pathway for Tauruses? Yeah, you're ascending. Yep. Yep. And you've been waiting for this for a while. You've been expecting it. All right, let's see what your angels have to say to close this out. Angels, what messages do we have for the Tauruses this week? We got be assertive. Be assertive. Because you're going to have success this week. Tell me about success. Anything else. Anything else, angels. One more. One more, please, for Tauruses. Listen to your intuition. That's what your angels want you to know. Pay attention to your intuition. But that's what I have for you, Tauruses. You have a great week. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live or put out new content. And I will see you in the next live, probably tomorrow or Wednesday when I put out next 48 hours. All right. Geminis. All right, Geminis, if you're new to my channel, hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live or put out new content. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. Where it says more, click on that. Show me the week for Geminis, please. All right, Gemmies, it looks like it's going to be a good week for you. You go. Oh, I need one more. Sorry, guys. Let me just grab one more. I want to do 4 cards. One more for Geminis for the week. All right. You got courthouse, unexpected income, gift, and coffin. What's going on in the courthouse? What is courthouse for Geminis this week? Ooh, look what wanted to come out. Flipped over. Tell me about courthouse. One more time. Tell me about the courthouse this week for Geminis. What's going on with courthouse? Could have a family situation going on. Ooh. You're kind of not getting along with somebody you loved or loved. Tell me about this Ice Queen and Love spell. Courthouse came out again. Somebody's dealing with some legal issues or is going to be. You see this person as a sweetheart, or you see them, or they see you as a sweetheart. But somebody's got some health concerns. I'm hearing some emotional issues that they need to work through. You got unexpected income. Tell me about unexpected income. Unexpected income this week for the Gemmies. You got thoughts? Maybe you're thinking about somebody? Money, maybe? Oh no, this is somebody. I'm telling you, somebody's going through some legal issues. This could be your twin flame. You're on your twin flame journey dealing with the karmic masculine. Tell me about this legal situation for the Geminis this week. You need to get a reading. You got gift. Tell me about the gift this week. What's the gift Geminis can expect? Spiritual, you've been working on your spirituality. Oh, you found a divine feminine, or you're looking for a divine feminine. Or you thought you found one that found your divine feminine, but you realized this person has some issues. They have a dark entity attachment stuck to them. This could be a person that you met in the community. Maybe you're out working or going for a run or a bike ride or something. Tell me about this coffin. What is the coffin? Yeah. Yeah. Something that you felt stuck and tied to, bound to, is coming to an end. All right, let's see what your angels have to say. Angels, what messages do we have for Geminis this week? What messages do we have for Gemini this week? Angels, what messages do we have for the Geminis? Whoa. You got compromise. Take action. You got 1 year from now and within the next few weeks. So you're working on a couple of things. One of them you're going to see some results within the next few weeks. And the other one, it'll be 1 year from now. So I'm going to go with, if you're looking for the one, when will you get married? When will you be ready to settle down? That's going to be 1 year from now. These are for your finances. Maybe you're struggling financially. You're going to see a positive change within the next few weeks. So hang in there.
Next message.
All right, that was your reading, Geminis. Have a great week. And I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for me, please. All right. Up next, Cancers. All right, Cancers, if you're new to my channel, please hit the like, subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live or put out new content. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information is under my channel name where it says more. Click on that. All right, let me do a shuffle here. Show me the week for the Cancers. Show me the week for Cancers. One more. One more for Cancers week. Well, guess what? You guys get two more because you're Cancers. Ooh. All right. You got toil and labor. You got mature man. You got courtship. You got imprisonment. And you got unexpected income. All right, let's get into this. Tell me about this toil and labor. What's toil and labor this week for Cancers? My water babies. Oh, you're working on something. Toil and labor, occupation, definitely has something to do with your job. You're about to become a rising star. after you've been through some manipulation and you ended something, maybe, or something's coming to an end. Maybe you're done with people, letting people manipulate you, take advantage of you, and you're going to put your 10 toes down on them. I'd hate to be on the other end of that with a Cancer. Tell me about this mature man. Tell me about mature man. Oh, this is somebody that you blocked or somebody that blocked you. Went off on a new pathway. What's this pathway? Where is Cancer's headed this week on their new pathway? What's on the new pathway for Cancers? You're tired of dealing with this kind of energy, I will say. You're over it. You don't want any more of the lust bullshit, the one night stands. You want to settle down. Yep. You want a priestess, somebody that can take care of themselves, somebody that's going to add to your life. Because you're a rich guy, or you're about to become one. Or for some of you ladies, you'll meet one. Tell me about courtship this week. All right, that's too many. You're going to get a surprise, or you're going to give somebody a surprise. Uh-oh. False narrative. Maybe people are talking smack. Decline. And you got faith. You're not listening to anybody's bull crap. You're on your own. You have your faith, and you're standing 10 toes down on it, as you should. All right, tell me about this imprisonment. Tell me about imprisonment. What is imprisonment here? Your ancestors are watching over you and protecting you, that's for sure, because you got somebody coming in. Tell me about hello. Tell me about hello. Oh. For some of you, you've been working on your self-love journey, and you're expecting something new. Or somebody that is in this type of energy matching yours. Tell me about unexpected income for Cancers this week. If this isn't your confirmations, you could be dealing with an ice queen, or somebody could see you as an ice queen, but it doesn't matter because, look again, unexpected income. Yep. And you got karmic masculine. Let's get some more on this karmic. Tell me about karmic masculine here. Oh, yeah. You're going to see, yeah, you're going to hear about people talking, people not being honest, false documents, information statements, and agreements. Somebody's BSing you, or you're going to find that out, but you've been praying for something different, and it's about to come in. And you're going to be have an awakening to all of this that is actually happening for you. Okay. Let's see what your angels have to say. Hi, if you just came in, could you please hit the like, subscribe, and bell button for me, please? Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm doing all signs general weekly reading. Angels, what messages do you have for Cancers this week? Your angels, you're impatient. Your angels want you to be patient and wait. Timing is everything. And within the next few months, if you're going through something and you're wondering when will it end, the next few months. If you're going through something and you're wondering when's it going to get better, or when will I make more money, or whatever, when are my finances are going to improve, in the next few months. Anything else, angels, for my Cancers this week? Any more messages for Cancers this week, angels? You got unlikely. So if you're wondering if you can repair something with somebody, it's unlikely. The situation will improve, whatever it is, whatever you're going through, because you've got big, happy changes coming your way. That's good to know. Once you get knocked down, the only place to go is up, Cancers. Remember that. And that's where you're headed. But that's what I have for your Cancers. You have a great week. And I will see you in the next one. All right. Oh, 20. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey. Don't be messing with my peeps in their view. Ooh. Okay. Leos, 2637 for Leos. All right, Leos. You are up next. Pull up your chair, kick your feet up, get yourself a drink, a snack, and let's see what you can expect this week. Tell me about Leo's week, please. Show me Leo's week. Ooh. You're dealing with a thief? Were you dealing? Oh my God, this is energy is just not good. Oh, but I love the way it ends out. Okay. You got thief, main male, a false person, and sudden wealth. Oh, and I could see why this thief is hanging around, Drew. This person could be a main male. Tell me about thief this week for my Leos. Oh yeah, this is somebody who's struggling financially and wants a come up off of you. Tell me about this poverty and the thief. Oh yeah, this person's in legal trouble. They're having legal issues. If they're not, they're going to. Oh, and hello, they got some health issues going on too. They sure do. Yeah, but you don't care because you're a sweetheart. You can't save the world. People that got themselves in poverty have to get themselves out of it. Just like if it happened to you. I don't know what this person thinks they're so special. Why they expect special treatment. Main male. Tell me about main male this week. Yep. You could have come across a divine masculine. Somebody who's spiritual. Yep. Hi, Tristan. Oh, I love you too. Tell me about this false person. Again, thief, a manipulator. You're dealing with a crappy person, and just don't. I don't care if it's a family member, what it is, kick them to the curb, block them, and leave it that way. They don't care for you. They only care what you can give them, and that's your money. Tell me about sudden wealth. Tell me about the sudden wealth this week for Leos, please. Tell me about sudden wealth. Okay, yeah. This person, oh God, I feel sorry for you guys. This person's got legal issues, I'm telling you. They've been doing voodoo because this person is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Kentucky? Oh, okay. You're dealing with somebody who's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Somebody who's not mentally and emotionally stable or right in the head. Yep, that's your energy. That's how you should stay. All right. Show me. In the near future, you got. You got unlikely and within the next few months. So if you're wondering if you should, if you can help or should help this person out, absolutely not. Because if you do, kiss your son wealth goodbye. Just so you know. So you might want to think twice before helping somebody out. Especially this person who doesn't give a shit from you. They just want to steal. All right. Within the next few months, everything's going to be changing for you on a positive note. All right, Leos, that's what I have for you. Please hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button, and I will see you in the next one, which will probably be tomorrow or Wednesday when I put out the next 48 hours for all signs. All right, up next, Libras. For those who just came in, could you please hit the like and subscribe and the bell button for me, please? Thank you. All right, Libra 3130. Libras, Libras, Libras. If you're new to my channel, hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live or when I put out new content. If you're interested in the personal reading, all the information is in the description box below. Show me. Show me the week for Libras. Two more. One more. All right. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Everybody's dealing with a thief. You got message. You got despair. You got thief. And you got sudden wealth. Sudden wealth is coming out a lot, which is good because that means a lot of, in all signs too. So far, all the signs that I did, I think it came out in every sign. So that's a good thing. All right, tell me about the message. What messages can my Libras expect this week? What messages will Libras receive? Ooh, somebody had it out for you, Libra. Oh, God, yeah. Yep. Somebody wants you to unlive yourself. They don't want you around. But you were dealing with a childish, sick person. Some of you need to get a reading. And you got hello. And it's this clown. Somebody you know already that you've been dealing with. Who is now in despair. Tell me about despair. Yep. This is somebody you worked with or met while you were working. Maybe you two worked well together and now you don't. Yep. But now that you're in your bag and you're a rich girl or you're about to be, yeah, this person wants to come and take from you. They want, show me your money. Yeah, show me your money. Yeah, they're so pressed. They're so stuck to you. You got achievement. You gotta go to Bug We Keep Touch. Thank you, Tristan. Have a great rest of your day. But you're out here in the world and you're out achieving things. And if you're not, you're about to. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, look. Your blissful energy. You're becoming a rising star. And this person, this thief, can't handle it. Now they want to come back and love bomb you. I've made a mistake. I've had an epiphany. I've realized something. Tell me about sun wealth. You've been on this pathway for a while, and it's been coming towards you and getting closer, but then something happens. Well, it's over with. It's coming in to stay. And this money's going to put you on a whole new path. Tell me about this pathway. Exactly. You've done the work. You're ascending. You're not going to put up with this person's destructive, abusive, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs behavior. Coming off is a nice guy. This person's bipolar. This person's definitely bipolar. All right. Angels, what messages do we have for Libras? What messages do we have for the Libras? What messages do we have for Libras this week, please? Angels, what do you have for the Libras? Reconsider. Maybe you're thinking about helping this person, give them another chance. No, 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 no. You don't do any of that, because if you do, try to help this person out that only wants to steal from you, kiss your son wealth goodbye. Yep, it will be taken from you. If you're wondering if you should keep going, yes, you should. If you're wondering, should you do something, yes, you should. How about one more? One more for the Libras. One more. You got forgiveness. You need to learn either you need to learn how to forgive, or that's what you've been working on, is forgiveness. But that's what I have for you, Libras. Have a great rest of your week. And I will see you in the next one, which will probably be tomorrow or Wednesday for the next 48 hours readings for all signs. All right, Virgos, you are up next. Come on, sit down. 3730. Alright, Virgos, if you're new to my channel, hit the like, subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live or put out new content. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information is in the description box below where it says more. Click on that. Show me the week for Virgos, please. Show me the week. Whoa, all right. You got adjudication. Main female. Thoughts in house. Boy, is that house dark. Your living situation is not happy, is it? Alright, tell me about adjudication. What is adjudication for the week of Virgos? You got karma. Somebody's getting karma. Maybe you're dealing with an ice queen. Who is the karma? Who's getting karma here? A rich girl who needs to get a reading, who is dealing with a child, a man baby. Tell me about main female. This person's in legal trouble, and they're having some health issues on top of that. Tell me about the thoughts. What are the thoughts this week? What are thoughts? Alright, you got, oh boy, you got a lot. You're having an awakening, or somebody else is having an awakening, that they're going to be looking at some jail time. This is actually beautiful energy right here. This is a match. Hopefully this is somebody new that's coming in, or somebody now has a change. They see you in a different way now. Tell me about this house. What's going on in the house this week for Virgos? You're dealing with a person who's got a dark entity attachment to him that's just full of lust. That's the person with the health issues. That's the person with the legal stuff, the one that's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah. All right, let's see what your angels have to say. Angels, what messages, I didn't even ask, what messages do we have for Virgos? Do you have for Virgos this week? Angels, what messages do you have for Virgos this week? You got 1 year from now. You got big happy changes that are on your way coming to you now, and they want you to wait and be patient. They're trying to, your spiritual team is behind the scenes aligning you for your big happy changes. So you're going to be, next year at this time, you're going to be in a totally different situation. Hello there. Hi there. Okay. But that's what I have for you, Virgos. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you in the next one, which will probably be tomorrow or Wednesday. All right, Scorpios. 4115 for my Scorps. Happy New Year. Come on, 88. Virgo. 37th, if you back this video up, if you missed it, it starts at 37:30. You're welcome. All right. Show me the week for Scorpios. Uh-oh, something's coming to an end. One more for Scorpios week, please. That's too many. I'll take that one. Alright. Alright, Scorpios. You got coffin, message, family room, and despair. Okay. Tell me about the coffin. What's coming to an end this week for the Scorpios? My ear sprays are getting all in the way. Tell me about this coffin. What's coming to an end this week for Scorpios? Uh-oh. You're going to get a message or send a message to somebody. Maybe you talk behind this person's back, or you feel this person was talking behind your back. What is the false narrative for Scorpios this week? What's going on with this false narrative? Either you're working on your self-love, or this person, whoever's going to send you the message or you want to send the message to, is on their self-love journey. Tell me about this self-love, the person with the self-love. Who is it? You got divinity. Maybe you need to get a reading. Maybe you're working on your, or this person is very spiritual. Whoever's working on their self-love is very spiritual. Tell me about message. What's the message here? What is the message this week for Scorpios? You're moving on and healing, or a healer is moving on from you. Maybe you wanted a family with this person. Maybe you saw yourself as this person is a family member, and now you feel they abandoned you. You got community. Maybe you're dealing with, maybe you met this person. Oh, okay. Maybe the family. Let me just keep going. So you already have your eye on somebody else in the community. Tell me about this enamored person in community for Scorpios this week. Tell me about it. Yeah. So you need to get a reading. Wow. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. A lot of it running around. You need to get a reading. Divination. Maybe this person that you're enamored with does readings, but you have karma. Karma for a rich girl. And some of you have a dark entity attachment stuck to you. And this has you in despair. Oh, guys, I'm so tired and sick of dealing with wackadoodles. Tell me about despair. Somebody sees you as a Jezebel. Yep. Yep. Maybe you're struggling with your work, your job. Yeah, that's why this person abandoned you, because they see you as a Jezebel. Some of you have contracted HIV, and I'm hearing herpes. Oh, I don't even want to go there. That's cool. But that's because you were in your Jezebel energy. Sex addiction, drugs, alcohol, gambling. That's what got you all in despair. Tell me about occupation for Scorpios. Yep, some of you got some legal issues. You're looking for help. You're looking for somebody maybe with the air, but somebody has definitely shut you out. I just heard that somebody left you for the streets. They left you in the streets where you deserve. Ooh, Scorpio, who did you mess with? You made your bed, you lay in it. Oh, boy. All right. Angels, what messages do we have for the Scorpios this week? Be assertive and ask your angels. Any more messages? You got big happy changes coming. You've got some things to work through to get through, but for those who've been on the right path, you've got big happy changes coming in. For those who have not been, well, let's just say you've got some work to do on yourself. Whether that be sober up, get out the drugs, do something about your sex addiction. Only you will know. Okay, but that's what I have for you, Scorpios. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button, and I will see you in the next one. Sagittariuses, you are up next. 4823, we're going to start my Saggies. Oh, more spam calls. Show me. Show me. Show me can't. Oh, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, if you're new to my channel, hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live or put out new content. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information is under my channel name where it says more. Click on that. All right, 3 more or 2 more. There we go. All right. You got imprisonment. You got message. Thief and courthouse. You dealing with a thief, Sagittarius, or somebody sees you as a thief. Let's see. Imprisonment. Tell me about imprisonment. Some of you need to do a cleansing. Tell me about imprisonment for Sagittarius this week. What is it? Yeah. You're mentally and emotionally unstable. That's my Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs card. So this is you or somebody else. Because something came to an end. Maybe a job, maybe a partnership, or both. Tell me about message for Sagittarius this week. Tell me about the message. You got expectation and mature man. Tell me about mature man. Tell me about mature man. Yeah. Ending. Tell me about thief. What is thief? Could be a family member that sees you as a thief, or somebody in the family sees you as the thief. Somebody who needs to work on their healing. Nira, you'd have to get a reading. You'd have to book a reading with me. Tell me about courthouse. We got rich guy. Tell me about this rich guy in the courthouse. Maybe you were in a relationship with this person. You saw them as a sweetheart, or they saw you as a sweetheart, and they just turned out to be abusive. All right. Excuse me. Let's see what your angels have to say. Oh, wrong deck. Angels, what messages do we have? India, okay. All right. Well, welcome. If this is your first time here. All right, angels, what messages do we have for the Sagittariuses this week? What messages do you have, angels, for the Saggies this week? All right. You got to take action. So if you feel your life is falling apart, you need to get out of that rut, pull your pants up, and start making some action. Do damage control, start cleaning up messes, whatever it is, but don't stop. Anything else for Sagittarius this week? You got unlikely. And if you believe. So your faith is being tested is what's happening here. But that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button, and I will see you in the next one. Okay. All right, guys, I got to get up and walk around for a minute, and I'll be back. My back hurts. This is an uncomfortable bench to be sitting in for any length of time. So I'll get up and walk around. I'm doing personal readings, Heddle. You'd have to get a personal, or I'm doing all signs readings right now. You'd have to get a personal reading. All right, let me just get up and walk around. I'll be right back, guys. Oh. All right. All right, up next is Capricorns. I'm back. All right. 5910 is Capricorn. All right, Cappies. If you're new to my channel, hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button. YouTube will let you know when I go live and put out new content. If you're interested in a personal reading, under my channel name where it says more, click on that. Show me the week. Show me the week for Capricorns. One more for Cappies, please. My happy Cappies. You're dealing with somebody who acts like a child. You got official person, adjudication, and distant horizons, and child. All right. I'll get it later. What is official person? Tell me about official person for Capricorns this week. Who is this official person? This person travels for a living. Maybe you do. Tell me about travel and official person. Too many. Tell me about travel. Could be a mature woman you're dealing with that you saw as official person, or maybe this person has some big title in her job or something, and they travel for a living. What about the mature woman here? What about this mature woman in my Capricorn's reading? What about this mature woman? Yeah, maybe you're going through divorce. Maybe this woman's got some legal issues coming her way that she don't know about. Claire, hello. Tell me about adjudication. Oh, you're concerned. Either you're concerned or the person is concerned. What is the concern here for Cappies? Why are they concerned? You got Ice King. You're dealing with the Ice King. Somebody who's cold, or somebody sees you this way. This official person, and probably because you have a good reason to. Happy New Year to you, Claire. We made it through 2025. Yay. Tell me about distant horizons. What is on the distant horizons for Capricorns? You are dealing with a manipulator. Ooh, somebody you're now in opposition with, someone you see as a thief. Tell me about child this week. Tell me about the child for my Capricorns this week. You've been working on it. You're trying to get away from this person and go off on a new pathway on your own. Tell me about the pathway and the work and labor and efforts for Capricorns this week. You could be a boss figure, or you were dealing with a boss figure. All right, angels, what messages? Show me the messages for the Capricorns this week. What messages, angels, do we have for Capricorns this week? Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm not taking it all, though. You got within the next few months. So if you're wondering when this is all going to end, the next few months. Are you wondering when your lucky break is coming in? The next few months. Any messages, any more messages for Capricorns this week? Oh yeah. They want you to reconsider. Because you're ready in the near future. So you've done some work on yourself and you're just riding whatever this is out, letting it take its course. But in the future, you're ready. So if you're ready for new love, it's coming. You know, the real love, that high vibrational love, not that low vibrational stuff where people lie and play head games and, you know, the clown stuff. Yeah. But that's what I have for you, Capricorns. Don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and the bell button for me, and I will see you in the next one. All right, Aquariuses, you are up next. All right, let's see what we get for you. Show me the Aquarius this week, please. Too many. All right, two more. Two more for Aquarius this week. One more. Ooh. All right. I will save to buy new underwear. Will you be going to Victoria's Secret for these new chons that you are going to be purchasing?
Text message.
Claire, will you be going to Victoria's Secret to get them new chons? Tell me about Distant Horizons. Oh my God, I just did a visual of you shopping for them new chons too. Shit. All right, you have faith. Okay. Yeah. Okay, your faith is being tested. Somebody's trying to destroy. They don't like your faith. Yeah. This is something that you've been praying for, something to change. But it's coming in. Whatever you've been wishing and praying for is about to come in. Tell me about main female. Tell me about main female. Yeah. This person is transitioning. They may be leaving. They may just be transitioning out of the world. Maybe they have some health issues going on. Or whatever it is coming to an end and somebody has a dark entity attachment stuck to them. Tell me about this dark entity attachment. Tell me about it. Oh yeah. It's got somebody in some legal issues. Tell me about the coffin. Somebody's obsessed with something coming to an end. Hi, Blessing. I did. Aries is at the very beginning. The first sign I did, it starts at 55. So go all the way to the beginning of this, and that's where you'll find the Aries. All right. Tell me about this obsession that's coming to an end. Yep, you're going off on a new pathway. You're welcome. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, you're ascending. You outgrew all of this crap. And you were dealing with the karmic. Now you're working on something new. Tell me about toil and labor. What is this toil and labor for Aquariuses? Yeah, whatever it is, you're going to have money. It's going to bring you actual money. And watch it, because a Jezebel is trying to manifest you back. Or you're trying to manifest a Jezebel back, and I would not do that. They cheat once, they'll cheat again and again and again. Till they catch something, then they got to come to you and be straight up. All right, angels, what messages do we have for Aquariuses this week? What do you have, angels? What messages do you have for the Aquariuses this week? You got within the next few months. Within the next few months. And communicate clearly.
Text message.
And you got no. So if you're wondering if you should reunite with somebody, no. If you're wondering, what I'm feeling right now is you should not be making any moves right now, because you're working through some pain and trauma from your past. So right now you're really not in a clear, you're not able to communicate clearly what you want and what you need, and maybe that's what you need to be working on, or what you will be working on. But that's what I have for you, Aquarius, is hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button, and YouTube will let you know when I put out new content, which will be tomorrow or Wednesday when I put out the next 48 hours. But that's what...
That wine.
Pisces. Hang on one second. Or you could keep it and I can cook with it. I could have used it in your bottles. Ooh, loco, loco. Okay, Pisces. Last but not least, 111.55. 111.55. Show me Pisces week, please. And one more for the Pisces week. All right, Pisces, you got toil and labor, coffin, marriage, and family room. Tell me about toil and labor. Tell me about toil and labor for Pisces this week. Tell me about toil and labor. Tell me about toil and labor. You're dealing with somebody who's been talking behind your back and they're flying monkeys. This person could be enamored with you or you are enamored with them. This person could see you as a rich girl.
Find all this shit in there.
Oh, okay. Tell me about coffin. What's going on with this coffin? Yeah, you're leaving somebody. But you're moving on. You're moving on. You're leaving the person in poverty because you're out there killing it and achieving things. Tell me about this marriage. Maybe you were supposed to, you talked about marriage with this person. You were married. Tell me about marriage. Yeah, and now there's animosity. This person's pissed at you because you didn't conform the way they wanted you to. Fall in line now. But you don't care because you're in your blissful energy. Tell me about the family room. Oh. Tell me about the family room. Either you're concerned or somebody's concerned. Maybe people are talking about this person in your community. Tell me about this community and the concern. Yeah. Oh, somebody put you in a third-party situation. Oh, a cheater. And either you're being awakened to this or the other person is. And I'm pretty sure it's you. All right, angels, what messages? Ask for help from others. Maybe you need some help. Maybe you can't do something on your own. It's okay. Your angels want you to know it's okay to ask others for help. Anything else for Pisces? Anything else, angels? Any messages? Any more messages? All right. Yeah. They want you to let go of the past, everything. Learn how to forgive because there's something better that's coming in for you. So you're on your journey. You're working on it, Pisces. Just keep going. I know it's not easy. Been there, done that. But that's where we get our strength. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. Hit the like, the subscribe, the bell button, and I will see you in the next one. All right, guys, thank you for staying with me. I appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down so I can timestamp them. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Have a great week. And either tomorrow or Wednesday, I'll put out the next 48 hours. Till then, bye, guys.